When we had last left Magdalene, it was the great super cool Christmas feast at the Golden Hand Inn, where everyone was chilling and vibing in a great and wholesome way. Everything was going quite well, except for the fact that Father Thomas left in a mysterious hurry. What the fuck was up with that? Also, upon leaving early for the night to check in on Klaus, her father, Magdalene had another peculiar run-in with Amalie. But even more peculiar was the door to her house, which was left opened. Rushing inside, she found nothing, except for Klaus, and a somber moment was shared between the father and daughter. But as she left to go pick up soup, behind the door stood the mysterious figure that had haunted her for many a time. Indeed, it had appeared and revealed itself to be none other than Andreas Maler. He was still alive. But he was not the thread puller. Indeed, the thread puller still stalked Tassing and Kearsaw to a degree, and Andreas had devoted much of his time to finding the culprit and trying to aid the town and Klaus and Magdalene as best as he could in his aging years. But now, things were coming to a head. It was time to investigate the Mithrium beneath the rat house. This is Pentiment. Welcome back. Holy shit, let's do it, baby. Should we go over here or do anything? Dude, Andreas is gonna fucking die, isn't he? He's going to die trying to save Magdalene, right? It'll be his way of, like, it'll be like his redemption or whatever, in his eyes at least. It'll be his way of trying to make it up to Klaus and all of that, for, like, being kind of a missing friend and all of that, and all, just everything, right? Anyway, the Rathskeller. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Got like a Chivo or something. Alright, let's continue. What have we got? Alright, that wall is different. Does that mean this is the place? No. It's two-sided, new and old. It's got some kind of writing there. This was above ground once. It carried water. Look. Alright, I think I can make it out. Who would have filled it in, though? Lucky? No, because Lucky was doing the opposite. He was taking the old shit apart to build new stuff, right? Huh. Or maybe he did fill it because it was like an environmental risk? I don't know. Having it open like that? Cornelius today? And 6? Mithrium? Cornelius goes to the baths today and completes the 6th rank in the Mithrium. You see? No? There were cults of Mithras all over the Roman Empire. No, I most certainly do not see, Andreas. Let's go with our reactivity here. We know there was a Mithrium in Tassing, but this is just some graffito from an initiate. How does it help us? Well, here. Oh, fuck. Okay. Damn. Okay, he's kind of strong. What is wrong with you? A warning would be nice. Ellipses. A warning would be nice. That feels very Magdalene, though, doesn't it? Let's go with that. A warning would be nice. Oh, sorry. I'm not used to being around people. This is the aqueduct. Yes, and? The aqueduct carries water to the baths. So you think this will take us to the Mithrium? Let's say that. Exactly. You seem quite confident. We know it exists. I know where it is not. I believe this is the only place it could be. It must be near the baths. You believe it? Well, you've already smashed a hole in the wall, so I suppose we might as well look. Well, you've already smashed a hole in the wall, so I suppose we might as well look. After you, please. Manu propria. Oh, fuck. Okay. Anything over this way? Sorry, you know, video games. You never know, there could have been like a health pickup over that way. Okay. I wonder whose robes he's wearing. It'd be fitting if they were like, Pierrot's, right? Bathhouse? I think just as before, let's scout all the way down. Oh, look. This part of the tunnel is collapsed. We're not getting to the Mithrium this way. I think. Yes. Caspar and I found a collapsed section of the aqueduct near town. We didn't find out what was on the other side. I wouldn't let him explore it. Ellipses. I should have taken more care with him. Andreas, we can't do anything about that now. Say nothing. We can't do anything about that now. Yes, of course. Bathhouse? Dude, could you imagine how fucked it would be? There's no shot that they do it, right? Right, so we're entering this, we're going to have like a showdown with the super killer or whatever. Both of us are probably not going to make it out of here, right? The obvious money is on it being Andreas, because it sort of like completes the character arc and everything, right? But could you imagine how fucked it would be if it were Magdalene who did not survive? Oh my god. If you did that, the game would have to be like... There would have to be another act, and you play as like old Andreas, right? Which would be truly fucking wild. Alright. Let's look at this. The decoration. These must have been the baths. It doesn't look like there's a way through. Silt. All the floods kept carrying it down here. Hundreds of years of floods. What if we can't get through? What if it's buried forever? It's too early to get this discouraged. I don't know. Maybe some things are just lost to time. It's too early to get this discouraged. Let's keep looking. Oh, shit. Huh. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Okay. More stairs? Down? Would something be below the baths? A hypocaust. They use warm air to heat the rooms above. Roman colonies in the north often had them. Let's hope those haven't filled with silt as well. What the fuck? Oh, this is creepy and we're so close up. Oh, it's prepping us for a dramatic zoom out, isn't it? We're going to enter like a big chamber or something. It's going to dramatically zoom out and be like, whoa! And I'm going to be like, whoa! Alright. I'm ready. Oh, here it comes. Do you know where we're going? These pillars just kind of go in all directions. Andreas, could you look that way? I think I'm going to try exploring ahead. Of course. Dude, Andreas ain't got a light. Oh, fuck! We're swapping between them! Yo, okay. Oh my gosh! Oh, this is fucking rad. Okay. Lorenz! Oh, we're tripping. How could you abandon your work, Andreas? I thought you were a true artist, a master of your craft, but all you created was misery. Right. Of course. Our mental illness is really, like, taking hold. Ferenc, the only thing more pitiful than watching you work in that scriptorium was your love of that dying art. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Guy. An eye for an eye, Andreas. You may have condemned me, but in doing so, you damned yourself as well. Holy shit. Look at the misty shit, too. Oh my god, Magdalene needs to come save my ass. I'm about to be fucked. Master, why did you send me back into the flames? This is like our own personal Dance of Death mural, too. In a sense, right? Dude, look at this. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Oh, shit. No. No, this isn't right. Who is this? Is that Grobian? No, Grobian was way older. Oh, man. I can't be here right now. How did I get here? Andreas, you're still here. Yes, for a little longer. You're leaving. I thought I had gone mad. Not yet. Not entirely. But you have been on this road for a long, long time. You must leave this place forever, Andreas. You must abandon it for good. But how? What can I do? I don't even know how I got here. This was once a place of refuge for you, Andreas. But it has become a prison. A prison you constructed to protect yourself. From what? From pain, from risk, from life itself. But I can't stay here. I have to help Magdalene. How do I get out? Andreas, you are the architect. I will help you as best I can, but you are the only one who can answer that. That's not like our father or whatever, is it? I can't remember exactly what our father looked like. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. Look at all the shit on the, like, margins. This, like, iguana is eating a lobster. That's how fucked up it is. This dude is also a music. There's a little guy. A deer is putting a green into a jug. There is an old fish with a sword shooting out its friend? Man, this is fucking amazing. Oh, Sabine. Hello, Andreas. Is that you, Sabine? Say nothing. Is that you? Yes, of course, I'm still here. Part of me will always be here, with you. We haven't talked in so long. Why? I ran out of things to say. Everything fell apart. You reminded me of August. Ooh, I love this. This is so fucking tragic. You reminded me of August. Remind me. It wasn't all bad, Andreas. We lost him, but we had 4 years together. They were happy years, weren't they? They were. It's hard to remember. They were. But then they ended, and it felt like life ended with them. I know. It was hard for both of us. I don't blame you for anything. And you should stop blaming yourself. It may be too late for us, but it's not too late for you, Andreas. It's not too late for Magdalene. Yes, Magdalene. I have to help her. You can, Andreas, but you have to leave this place behind for good. I know. I can. I will. You will. Thank you, Sabine. Will I ever see you again? Not in this place. But maybe someday, in a better place. In a better dream. Oh my god. Fuck me, the exposition, the prose is so fucking good and effective here. And the way it combines with the art, and of course the ever-present weird mystery labyrinth that exists in the real world too. Huh. Master Andreas. Oh. Caspar. It's really you. It's so good to see you again, Master. How can you say that? You died because of me. I just wanted to help you, Master Andreas. You couldn't think straight. You shouldn't blame yourself anymore. I let my family down. I let you down. What should I do? I let my family down. I let you down. I couldn't stop Peter. Couldn't save Tassing. I couldn't even save more than a couple armfuls of books. You did what you could, Master. Everyone knows you did. And that's all any of us can do. All right, Caspar. Thank you. Thank you for everything you taught me. Oh. Wait. What happened? This was the way out. Before I started talking to Caspar, I know this was the way out. Beatrice. Oh, Beatrice is back in normal form. Your mind is fighting itself, Andreas. It remembers the pain of life. It's trying to protect you from it. Beatrice? Yes? I thought you were gone. You brought me back. Oh. So, what do I do now? Keep going. I thought maybe there was an invisipath. Okay, gotcha. Alright. Yeah, it's completely shifted. Frankly, I did not even notice when it happened. I was too busy, I guess, reading the dialogue. I wonder what happens if we go back to the center. Will we say anything? No. Okay. August. Ellipses, of course. You too. It's been so many nights, so many years without seeing your face. I thought I'd forgotten it. Ellipses. I know there's nothing I could have done, but I knew you were still here, though. I knew you were still here, though. Quietly waiting for me. I can't change the past. Can't cover it up. Cover it up. Pentiment! It's always there, under the surface, no matter how I try to bury it. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. It's all right. Ellipses from Andreas now. What? It's all right, Daddy. It is. You don't have to hide here anymore. I'm scared, August. But what about you and Caspar? I'm scared. I know. But that's why you can't stay. There are people who need you. What if I can't help them? It's so hard to let you go. It's so hard to let you go. I know, Daddy. But you have to. I know. You're right. Thank you. I love you, Daddy. I love you too. Good night, August. Good night. Oh my gosh. They shifted again. The walls. It's still trying to protect you. No. It's not. No, I don't have to do this. This is my mind, my maze, and I'm leaving. Good. But this next part might be confusing. Oh. Once again! This is the Mother Mary at the church. What? I don't understand. I don't understand any of this. Why are you holding the maze? Did I make this? Did I make this? You borrowed it. From where? From what? There are layers to everything, even our memories. Over time, the foundations become buried. We can no longer recall how we got here, no longer recall what came before. And what came before. Our Lady, watching over the labyrinth, as I watch over you. And even this has roots that reach deep into the past. There was not always a lady to watch over the labyrinth, but there was a labyrinth. Ooh, Pentiment! Pentiment! Amali! Oh, fuck! Her fucking robes! The purple! Oh, fuck! Oh my god, it was a dramatic zoom too, but instead I went, Amali! Fuck, yo! What? I don't understand. Sister Amali? Is this real? Am I still in my mind? You are here with me. And we are here in spirit. Are we still in the ruins? You looked like Beatrice a moment ago. You looked like Beatrice a moment ago. Beatrice? I don't know her. We are in the tabernacle, the heart of the labyrinth. Your spirit was wandering, and the Lord brought you here. But I don't understand. How did you leave your cell? I have not. We are only here in spirit, Andreas. Are you here to save me? I'm seeing things. This isn't real. It can't be. Am I having a vision? This isn't real. It can't be. Realms of the spirit are as real as those of the flesh. Have faith. If you're here with me, it is the Lord's will. Andreas? Sister Amali? Ellipses. What are you doing here, sister? This is the center of the labyrinth, the tabernacle. It is where the Lord sends my spirit to do His will. He has also guided your spirits here. There must be a purpose to it. Sister, we're looking for the Mithrium. Is this it? The Lord's will. What do you mean? No, this isn't my spirit. I walked here, through the aqueduct. The Lord's will. What do you mean? I do not know myself. I do not dare to comprehend, only to serve. and it is my duty to answer when I am called. The Lord has called me to this place for many years. He has always made his will known to me. Soon, he will make it known to you. Sister, how does your spirit come to this place? Through the door between life and death. When my spirit hears the call, it descends through my grave. Yo! Fuck! Remember the little indentation in the ground in her room? Right? Her grave? She was digging her grave? Here, the Lord tells me what messages I must bear, and to whom. You deliver messages? How? It was almost impossible for us to reach this place. Oh fuck, both are good. How? It was almost impossible for us to reach this place. I used to think my affliction, my pain, was a curse. I know now that it was a gift from God. A gift that allows me to bend my body as I bend my soul to His will. There is no place in Tassing or Kearsarge He cannot reach through me. Wait. I thought I had given up the pen forever until the visions returned. Oh, fuck, that's so good! Of course they would do that! I can't believe I didn't see this one coming. Of course they would change the killer's font to the message font when we found... Of course! Oh, man. No. When fire took my abbey, I couldn't save my sisters. Not one. All I could grab was a single book and a bolt of cloth. I couldn't understand why God had spared me alone. But He showed me. God had a higher purpose for me, for my hand. Father Thomas explained it to me. He makes everything clear. They were in cahoots! Father Thomas was maybe... did he do it knowingly? Or unwittingly? Like, kept feeding her... Either he intentionally manipulated this vulnerable person into behaving this way, or he unwittingly just, like, kept feeding this shit and she kept interpreting it in a different way because Father Thomas was, like, totally inexperienced with it. I think he was totally in cahoots. I 100% think Father Thomas was in cahoots. He tells me what I must do, what the Lord wills me to do. It was you. This whole time. You wrote the notes. I found one by my dad when he was attacked. Holy shit, it's Rumble time. Look at us. We're about to have like a Final Fantasy fucking like fade to battle scene. Dun, 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 dun. Fucking Andreas and Magdalene's showdown against the thread puller. Fuck. Alright. Sister Amalie, you push those people into committing murder. What? No. That can't be true. The Lord would not use me for such a purpose. Calm yourself, sister. We'll figure this out. But that's what happened, sister. You wrote those notes. Maybe it wasn't the Lord's will, but your own. I want Magdalene to be as accusatory as possible, because her father's life has, like, essentially come to an end because of this. I want her to be as, like, spiteful as possible here, right? Maybe it wasn't the Lord's will, but your own. No. Or someone else's. No, I wouldn't. He wouldn't. There was nothing in his messages about murder. Oh, no. I'm not here. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. Ah! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh, Father Thomas! Cahoots! Fucking cahoots! Sister Amalie, shh. It's all right. Father Thomas? How did you get down here? Secret passage through the labyrinth. The Mary, right? Oh, fuck! It was Mary as well, right? Mary was holding the labyrinth, the painting of the Mother Mary. It's double fitting for the themes. Our character's name is Magdalene. Right? Fuck. All right. Tassing is an old place. It's buried many ancient roads and tunnels over the centuries. People walk above the hidden ways every day without even knowing it. Though in truth, it was Sister Amalie who rediscovered them first and found this place. Father Thomas, did you? In other circumstances, I would be overjoyed to see you, Andreas. In truth, I am still happy you are alive. Thank God. But I think the occasion of this reunion leaves little to rejoice about. You? Oh shit, second boss battle! Oh fuck the music. You knew about this place? You and Sister Amalie were behind all of the murders? We gotta say it. No, she had no part in this. But the notes, she wrote them. She did, but she did not understand their purpose. I guided her. I told her what to write. To what end? What was the point of all of this? Look around you. What do you see? Paintings of Roman gods, Mars and Diana, Roman ruins. Paintings of Roman gods, Mars and Diana. Look closer. It looks like the statue of St. Moritz from the meadow. And the images of Saint Satia from the shrine. I don't understand. It's St. Moritz and Saint Satia, and Mars and Diana. That sounds almost heretical, Father Thomas. How can it be both? The saints are the gods? I really want to say the reactivity here. Fuck yes, let's go for the reactivity. That sounds almost heretical, Father Thomas. I love that even includes his, honorific. And you have almost come to the heart of the problem. When the Romans left Tassing, their buildings, their temples, their statues remained. Christians settled here centuries later. They found time-worn fragments of that imperial grasp. This statue of Mars Pater? That once watched over the Roman fields, stood there, still, headless and nameless. The settlers believed it was St. Moritz, who was already a legend where they had come from. They found the shrines to Satia, and not understanding she was an aspect of Diana, believed she was another local saint. It's not uncommon for stories to borrow and change characters from older tales. So people turned them into saints? Why didn't the church do something? Let's go with reactivity again. Well, actually no, I kind of want to hear him answer this. Why didn't the church do something? Do what? No doubt the priests who came in here those early days were just as ignorant of what they were seeing. There is no known account of what the Romans did and left here, except for Historia Tassing. But Historia Tassing was not known then. Perhaps it had not even been written then. Who knows how long that book had been lost for before it made its way to Father Matthias. And you killed him for it. Yes, with poison. Fuck. I don't know why it's so affecting to actually just have him say it like this, but it works so well. Also, I love the framing of like not just Amali, but also the statue, right? It represents how Father Thomas, being the main culprit, the killer, used Sister Amali and the history and beliefs of people here, used them to his own ends for the killing, right? He intentionally took these things and used them. These things, this person, right? No one suspected. Wait, what? You killed someone? Hold on, who was Father Matthias again? Wait, what? You killed someone? May God forgive me. I did, yes. When Father Matthias learned that there was no evidence that St. Moritz had ever come to Tassing, that the shrine to him in the meadows was a statue of Mars that the Romans had erected hundreds of years ago, that Saint Satia was the Roman goddess Diana, he resolved to deal with it. And you resolved to deal with him. Andreas, our people believe in Saint Moritz. They believe in the miracles God has worked through his hand. And they believe in the legend of Saint Satia, that she helped Moritz and watches over Tassing still. Why does it matter if they were wrong, if the saints weren't here? And that was worth killing the abbot? Why does it matter if they were wrong, if the saints weren't here? Then what does that mean for the hand of Saint Moritz? What does it mean for the people who prayed to him, to Saint Satia, and believed their prayers were answered? What does it mean for the church that has given people hope, fixed like a false star in a dark sky? If the people have reason to doubt the validity of the saints, can they doubt the church? Can they doubt the gospel, the word of God? Perhaps some would, but you've always told us that we have to accept Christ of our own free will. Do you have so little faith in ordinary people, Father Thomas? Oh, I love this one. I fucking love this one. Do you have so little faith in ordinary people, Father Thomas? I have faith in God. And I have seen firsthand what can happen when people become disconnected from our God. When people believe that all just authority is false, that their own education and reason are superior to divine truth. You've always told us that we have to accept Christ with our own free will. Yes, of course, but preserving the legends of our saints doesn't interfere with individual volition. You are preserving a lie. I preserved a lie to illuminate greater truth. God so loved the world that he gave his only Son. If you believe this, if you truly believe this, eternal life is yours. And saints have walked among us, and their relics work miracles, and they hear our prayers and answer them. And the two that protect this town were never here. They don't need to know that, Andreas. There are times when God feels so far away from us in these mountains. But a peasant in Tassing can stand in a field, look over our valley and say, St. Moritz was here. God was with us, and he is with us still, and he will be with us always. And that is the truth, even if the legend of St. Moritz is a lie. So many people have died because of what you've done, and you think that justifies all of this? In the end, no. But at each step, I thought it was right. I was wrong. I know this is hard to believe, but I was trying to save lives. To prevent death. Right. Yeah. Just as we had said at the beginning, he is the real deal. Right? Father Thomas, I think, is the real deal. It's just that his methods are completely fucked. Right? He genuinely does care for people and wants them to believe in all of this stuff. But his methods, he's willing to go to very extreme ends to accomplish that. But one murder didn't solve the problem, did it? Because one day Baron Rathvogel rode into town with another copy of Historia Tessae, a copy he promised to give to the abbot, so Kearsarge could come to terms with its past. And if Father Gerno read its contents, you would be facing the same danger you saw in Father Matthias. In retrospect, given how Father Gerno chose to run the abbey, my fears may have been unfounded. Do you think he wouldn't have cared? That sentiment didn't prevent you from doing it again. Let's say that. You're right. It didn't. But then why Otto? Why? Certainly he didn't have anything to do with Historia Tessae. He couldn't even read. In the end, his murder provoked Peter and the others into destroying the abbey. I never thought that would happen. I underestimated Peter's anger and the peasants' frustration. So you killed him to prevent an uprising, but it caused it instead. You seem to have a difficult time reading people, Father. Once again, I want Magdalene to come on as hard as possible, right? Because she has come face to face with the guy who has just recently, in the past few months, effectively killed her father, who she loves dearly, right? Andreas, although he definitely will hold resentment toward Father Thomas, he has had time and all this shit in between, right? And he doesn't have that, right? Like, although Andreas is friends with Klaus, right? Certainly. It doesn't quite compare to a father-daughter relationship when that relationship is good, right? You seem to have a difficult time reading people, Father. It appears that way, yes. I was trying to prevent Otto from showing people what he found. What he found when he was helping to dig the foundation of the rat house. The wall of the aqueduct? Bones? Evidence of some other murder? Something from our pagan ancestors? The wall of the aqueduct? No, everyone knows about the old aqueducts. That wouldn't cause alarm. What he found was a stone head. The missing head of the statue in the meadow. Oh, it's not a shrine of the whole time it's been a statue of Mars! Fucking A! Oh, that's so good. Oh, Pentiment! Layers to it! Oh! Fuck! That's so fucking good! That's so clever. Alright. How did it wind up over there? The most likely culprits are rain, floods, and time. Black Till told me that farmers find old tools and pottery in the fields every year. Yes, and this head remained hidden for centuries. It sat in the soil until Otto found it. And he was going to show everyone that God had favored the town with his discovery. What Otto could not know is that our shrine statue was not of St. Moritz, because Otto could not read the words chiseled across the helmet. Mars Pater. Should we click this again, just for the sake of it? Yeah, the Roman god of war and agriculture. Mars represented civilization and peace through military might, which is also such a fascinating subversion of most people's interpretation of the Roman god of war, or of Mars, the Roman god, right? Because so many people, especially with a certain franchise of really neat games, associate Mars with the god of war. But evidently, I didn't even know, and agriculture, right? Hence the presence there in the meadow. Fuck! But the man he entrusted with this information, the town priest, could. Yes. And you told him to meet you on St. John's Eve at the Rat House. I could not let him destroy our town's beliefs. And you had poor Sister Amalie write down what you told her were visions. Visions she couldn't remember. And deliver them in the dead of night to Guy, to Hannah, to Martin. So that one of them would murder Otto, just as someone murdered Lawrence. Oh, so those people all did. All of them were technically killers, but they were manipulated by the thread puller. Got you. Well, they were manipulated by the thread puller, or they were manipulated by letters from Amalie, who was manipulated by the thread puller, who is Father Thomas. Got you. So there are, like, legitimate killers of those people who physically did the deed, right? What about my father? Ellipses. I'm sorry, Magdalene. Why did you do it? It doesn't make any sense. I've lived next to you my whole life. How could you? Why did you do it? It doesn't make any sense. Was it because of the mural? Yes. Klaus pursued the project with the determination of a guilty man doing penance. He kept digging and digging for answers about Tassing's past, Kearsal's past. I was afraid that sooner or later he would find out about Moritz, Satya. This place. Everything. So you tried to kill him? No, I tried to scare him. First, with the note, but he ignored it. I thought if I ransacked the workshop, it would scare him off. I didn't expect him to come down so quickly. It was just an accident. It wasn't an accident. You almost killed him. I know. So what are you going to do now? Kill me? Kill Magdalene? No, of course not. I have neither the means nor the will to do so. But even if I can't stop you from telling people what I've done, I can stop them from finding this place. Oh, shit! It's going to cave in a part of town, isn't it? The church! Is it going to cave in the entire church? When he's going to knock over this load-bearing beam, I bet, or some shit. He's going to throw the fucking head at a weak point. Oh my god. Oh shit, no, he's just gonna fucking fuck himself up doing it. Ellipses. No, Father Thomas, stop. What are you doing? Burying the past. Even if it destroys the church above us, I'll make sure no one ever sees this place. Oh, fuck! Father, you're going to kill us all. You're going to kill Amalie. Then leave, and take her with you. You can tell the townsfolk whatever you want, but if you stay here, we'll die together. Father Thomas, this is suicide. You can't stop people from learning the truth. You'd really kill yourself and destroy the church just to hide this secret? You'd really kill yourself and destroy the church just to hide this secret? Churches can be rebuilt more easily than faith. I'm willing to pay the price for that. Jesus! Oh my God! Father, go. Oh my gosh. Ooh! Notice as well, he's making no effort to leave. He knows that he's fucked up, right? He's resigned himself to it. Ellipses. Holy shit, we both made it out. And we got a +1. Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. I think so. You? How was Sister Molly? I think so. You? In truth, no. But I survived. And so did she. Ellipses. They must have heard that at the Golden Hand. The entire church collapsing? I'd hope so. An awful way to end a beautiful Christmas night. Of course. An awful way to end a beautiful Christmas night. What are we going to tell them? What do you mean? About this. About everything. Why wouldn't we just tell them the truth? For the same reason Father Thomas hid it. So we should reward what he did? All the people he's hurt? You can't be serious. Please explain your thinking. So we should reward what he did? All the people he's hurt? Say that. Is it better to punish the people of Tassing? What good will it do to tell everyone about St. Moritz and St. Satia? Maybe Father Thomas was right about that, if nothing else. Maybe it would break their faith. I think he's wrong. I think the people here have enough faith to hear the truth. I suppose the people here have had enough things in their lives broken. I think the people here have enough faith to hear the truth. You know them better than I do. Especially since I've been away for so long. You came back after all this time to solve this, but I thought understanding this would feel better. Both are good. You came back after all this time to solve this, but it's hard to feel like we actually accomplished anything. Are we any better off than we were this morning? Father Thomas won't be able to hurt anyone else. Maybe he never would have. Ellipses. I think you're right. We should tell them. About the saints, the Romans, all of it. I hate that doing the right thing feels so awful. No. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't really help anything. I hate that doing the right thing feels so awful. I'm sorry. I am too. But I still think it's what we need to do. Then we'll tell them. Good. We should get Sister Amalie someplace warm. We can take her to my house. You'll probably have some explaining to do. A lot, I think. It's been a long time coming. Ellipses. I'm glad you didn't die in that fire. I am too. I think. Merry Christmas, Andreas. Oh, we should say that! We should head back. We need to say Merry Christmas, Andreas. Merry Christmas. Oh my god! Oh! I'm blinking back the tears a little. Oh. Magdalene, you made it back. Did you think I wouldn't? Andreas and Sister Amali and I all made it back. Sister Amali? Was she in the church? I heard a terrible din and the house shook. Is everything all right? I don't think so, Dad. But it will be. Our neighbors probably think the world is ending, so it could be better. Fuck, I love this. This is so fucking poetic. I don't think so, Dad. But it will be. Ellipses. Are you all right, Dad? Yes. I'm sorry. Just tired. Sit by me. Tell me what happened. It started in the rat house. Well, the Rathskeller. I think Andreas might still be a little crazy, Dad. It started in the rat house. Well, the Rathskeller. Did you know the back wall was part of the old Roman aqueduct? Andreas found an old Roman message there that pointed to the Mithrium. Let's mention Andreas. Huh. Ellipses. So we went into the aqueduct. The section we found must have been closed off for centuries. We found an old Roman bathhouse. We couldn't go through, so we found our way down to a level under the baths. I think Andreas said it was a hypocaust? I got separated from Andreas. Andreas got separated from me. I was really afraid I'd lost him. That we'd both gotten lost down there. But then I heard his voice off in the distance. And I was so Dad? Are you still listening? Oh my god, I'm legit crying now. Oh my god, that was so sad. Oh my god, it finally got me. The game finally fucking got me, man. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Jesus, that was so fucking sad. Oh, and we knew it was coming, but it got me anyway. Oh my god, how much time even passed? It's like March or April now? Fuck. Oh, hang on, let me get let me get a fucking tissue and pick myself up real quick. Hang on. Oh man. I'm sorry. This is the second game to make me cry while recording. Oh fuck, second game on the channel. Oh. Alright. Fuck, let me get a drink too, sorry. It was really good. It was so effective. What a fucking great game, huh? Okay. I know it's hard. I mean, I can only imagine how hard it is. But we all do our best to make you... But we will all do our best to make you feel welcome when you get here. It's strange to think you will probably be the last... This will probably be the last letter I send to you. So I will end it with my love. Well, so we are going there. Esther. Naiju? Magdalene? Yes? I'm sorry to disturb you, but I wanted to let you know that everything is in order. Baltus has ensured that all of the financial matters will be handled. The money will be forwarded to you via the Reichspost as soon as everything is settled. Sorry, I've completely lost Naiju's voice. Cut me some slack. I'm still a little fucked up. I appreciate it. Please thank him for me. Thank him for everything. Of course, Mistress Druckrin. I did not know your father well, but I know that he was well regarded by everyone who spoke of him. It seems that Tassing has lost many things in one man. I'm very sorry. Thank you. Good fortune to you. Holy shit. Alright. When next we come back, I think we're wrapping shit up for real. It's spring. It's time to end things. It's time to wrap it all up. Spring has come. Until next time, please take care of each other.